Today I'm going to show you how to replace the cabin air filter on a 2002 Acura MDX. The first step is to remove everything from the glove compartment. The cabin air filter is behind the glove compartment, so we want to allow the door of the glove compartment to just drop down. So to do that, we'll remove these clips from the side. The clip looks like this, and it has two little grabbers here, and so you just push those in from the outside of the glove box, push those in and allow it to release the clip, and then just pull it out through the glove box. You can also just push the clip in like that to get it loose, and then slightly close the door of the compartment. After getting the catches out that allow the box to fall open, go ahead and close the box and latch it, and then we'll come underneath and we'll undo the bolts that hold it on underneath. There's one. The other one is behind this piece of trim, so this little kick trim right here, you can just pull it out. And then you can see the bolt that's holding the glove compartment. It's right behind this cable bundle here. Right there is the bolt. So I need to get a socket that fits that. It looks like it's an 8mm socket. Go ahead and take that bolt out. After you get the glove compartment removed, you may notice a piece of brown plastic going across here inside this metal bar. That's the way it comes from the factory, and the shop manual actually says to cut that out when it's time to change the filter. So the first time I changed this filter, I had to cut this brown plastic out and throw it away. And then this metal bar will serve the structural purpose for that. So don't worry about it, just cut out the brown part, and then we can take out the metal bar and change out the filter. There's also a couple of screws in close proximity to those bolts that also need to come out. Those are Phillips head screws. Once those screws are out, and this bar is loose, just pry back the plastic out of the way so that the bar is free to come out. Pull it up like that and out. And once you've got that done, then the opening is exposed where the filter goes. And we just, there's a little latch at the top right here. Just pop that up, pop that latch, and then the bottom one will pop also. And then there's a little handle on the filter. You just pull it straight out. You can see this one's very dirty. I'll just quickly compare the old filter with the new filter. This is the one I took out. So as you can see, it's very dirty, and this is the one I'm going to put in, and they are identical. One thing you want to notice is the airflow indicator is that way. So the air is flowing from the intake here across into the air conditioner vents. So this little handle will be lower, and the airflow arrow will be pointed that way. There's some weather stripping type stuff all around the filter to seal it. So you may need to press that down as you insert it in. Just gently guide it in so that that doesn't get torn off or ripped or anything. And just place it all the way in there. And it'll seat against the back. And then the plastic door goes back on just like it came off. There's a little catch underneath here. It But you want to just hook it on. And then on the top also, you want to just snap it on the top. Just press the bottom on until it snaps. Okay, so the door is back in place. And then we'll reinstall the metal bar that came out earlier. The metal bar goes between the two plastic pieces. There's a metal piece back here, a backing, and then there's plastic here. So I'm putting the metal bar back in and sliding it between there. And then on the other side, pulling out the plastic part and allowing the bar to slip in behind it. And now the bar's where it goes. We'll put in the screws that we took out last. We'll put those back in first. Install the first screw that holds the two metal pieces together. It's the one with just the bolt head and no Phillips screw head. And it goes in the bare metal hole. It doesn't catch any plastic. It's metal to metal. And then we'll install that same screw on the other side. Now the trim screw goes right in this hole here. And it's just a Phillips head. And on the other side, to reinstall the glove compartment, just want to put it back in the hole where it came from, and make sure the hinges are where they're supposed to be, and then just snap it shut. Okay, and that will hold it in place for the most part, and then we'll go down underneath and screw the hinges in. So to screw the hinges back in, on the right side you're going to have some cable harnesses in the way, so just pull those out of the way, and you can see here's the black part is the hinge, and then you can see underneath the metal where it goes. So I'm going to line that up and then just put the screw in it. So the hinge actually has a couple of little tabs in it that poke up into the plastic, so that'll help everything line up. So go ahead and use those, and then just get the screw started. And then tighten it the rest of the way. As you can see, the hinge has a couple of tabs on it, right there, and those go into these guide holes here and here. So we'll just bend the hinge up where it goes and just put those tabs right into those guide holes. And once it's in there, then you can put the screw in, get it started with your fingers, and then tighten it the rest of the way with a wrench. Once the glove box is reattached, then you can install the kick plate. It goes up under this piece of trim here. And then under this round trim as well. You can see the little hook right there, the little plastic hook. That hooks onto the trim behind there. Just put it in there. And there you go. Now we need to put the catches back in the glove compartment, because it still wants to just fall all the way open. The little catches are the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which one you put where. Make sure you install the little catch with the glove compartment partially closed, so that the catch will actually catch when it falls open. Just poke the gray part through and then push it all the way forward like that, and then just snap it into place. And the same for the other side. It's partially closed. Push the gray part towards the front of the car, and then just snap it in place. Okay, and so now the glove box won't fall all the way open. The catches are working. Now there's one other part. There's a little damper arm right here that's detached. We need to get the other side of it. We need to fish it from inside of here. Here's the end of it that I've pulled out. And this needs to be attached. So you can see the two pieces there. Those need to be attached together, and they just snap together. And there's what it looks like when it's put together. There's a little tab right there that snaps in place on that damper arm. That is not a crucial part. The glove compartment will just fall open without it to the catches. So it won't fall all the way open, but it'll fall out to the catches. So if you want it to open slowly, you can make sure this damper arm is attached. And that's how you replace the inside air filter. Thanks for watching.